And on top of that, there is the anxiety that we all have that I know investing is risky and I don't want to lose all of my money. So in light of all of that, this is the ultimate guide on how to get started with investing. It is the video I wish I would have had 5 years ago when I first started investing in stocks and shares. And we're going to cover this by thinking about investing in 10 different bite-sized steps. So the first one is forgetting about investing completely and just thinking, what happens to my money over time by default? And if you've studied economics, you'll know that your money loses its value over time thanks to something called inflation. Inflation is generally around about the 2%, 2.5% mark. And so that means that every year stuff costs about 2% more than it did the year before. For example, in 1970 in America, a cup of coffee cost 25 cents, but in 2019, that same cup of coffee cost $1.59. That is inflation in action. And so let's say you've got £1,000 in your hand right now, and for the next 10 years, you just stash it under your mattress and you never look at it again. In 10 years time, your £1,000 is not going to be worth £1,000 anymore because everything will have increased by 2%.